Hey yo, Roses, how you doing? I remember previously, okay, forgive me. I'm in my PJs. It's early in the morning. This is not my normal location. If you've been watching my channel, I don't normally shoot from here. But yeah, I've been up and down, and if I had to wait to go back to where I always shoot from, to go back home, then it would have taken forever. So here I am in the morning. Oh God, I don't think I look like I'm just waking up. Anyway, as you've seen the title, I'm going to talk about the Uganda passport collection. Yeah, process. Is it a process or something like that? Yeah, Uganda passport collection. Blah 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 blah. It's what you need to know. It's a little story time, like I did in a previous video. And I was talking about processing a passport and applying appointment of a passport appointment in Uganda. Okay, I'm sorry, I've just woken up, so I'm everywhere. So anyway, if you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell button so that you get notified every time I upload. Like, comment, let's discuss what's your experience been like. The things in Uganda are not easy. Either it's an ID, passport, a driver's license. We all know the hassle we go through and how long we have to wait. So I actually did my interview on 5th May this year. So it took me 2 months to actually exactly 2 months because my interview was on 5th May and they told me to go collect my passport finally on 5th July, which I did. So of course they texted me. I'm going to leave the message here or here, wherever I feel like doing editing. I see the message I received. They told me to go, and I didn't know they actually changed the location to Chambogo. Yeah, Chambogo. So, for example, if you're going to collect your passport, I'm not giving you location if you don't know the location. If you're going to collect your passport and you're driving or like you're using Safe Border and Uber, those things, you just put in Uganda Passport Collection Center and it will appear on the map. So no hassles, no whatever, you'll go. And for those ones who are using different means where you have to ask, it's where the former Face Technologies used to, it's where Face Technologies used to be in Chambogo. So I'm sure people around there know. And if you're getting like a border, everyone knows where Chambogo, where you're getting passports from is. So you don't need to really worry about that. So that's just the location bit of it. Because me too, I was shocked. I was like, oh, Chambogo, where? I don't know the place. So I had to like Google, find out where I choose to be. But I'm like, okay, I used Safe Border. After I reached Kampala, I used the Safe Border to that place, and the guy already knew the location. Even though I was also following the map just in case. I have to watch where I'm going. You never know when they can rob you, even though it's broad daylight. So on the message, as you've seen, the time was between midday and 1. They always give me midday and 1. But let me tell you something. If you can go 9 in the morning, if you can go early, go. Because now it's going to be like, oh, you've come too early, wait. You've come too late. First come, first serve. So if you have time, don't follow the time they give you in messages. Just go, boo. Go. So of course, like again, you've seen the message I'm giving you what to take with you to finally collect your passport. It depends. There are two cases. If you're really getting like your first time getting a passport, that's different. If you're getting another passport, like now the East African passports they wanted us to get, I'm on the second lot. I already had a passport, but I needed to get the updated one, the East African, the light blue one. You get not the dark blue one that we have. But in general, you need a national ID. Even though you're getting a new one, national ID, obviously, you need one. If you're getting an old one, like me, for example, in the messages they said ID, national ID, or old passport, because a passport can work as an ID as well. So I'm like, I'm not going to carry my ID. What if it gets lost? Let me take the old passport. So I left my ID behind. I didn't take my ID, which was okay with me. But if you're getting, it doesn't bother. You just take your ID and your old passport. No big deal. There's the paper they gave you after the interview you did. They gave you some paper. They're like, when they call you to pick your passport, please bring the paper. Please carry the paper. The soldiers, police people, the security people at the entrance, because they collect, that's what they use when they're calling your names for you to finally come, because there are very many people. There were very many people. The whole place was full. I even first stood for some seconds before I sat. That's how full it was. So to let you in or to wait for your name to be called, they take that form, that piece of paper that was given to you that has your name on it. That's what they take for those people to announce, okay, you can come next. So those guys at the entrance, the security people, if you don't have it, they tell you go back and get it. So After you pack your passport, your old passport, national ID, look for that piece of paper, pack it. Of course, you move with your phone. No more things you need to move in, with. So it's not a big deal. And like I told you in the former video, unless you're driving and you have to pack your car inside or something, you have where to leave your luggage. Don't travel heavy. Travel light, very light. Just take a small bag. If you're a lady, handbag. If you're a man, maybe those like laptop cases or something, like those small brief. You know what I mean? Those small things. If you can just go with an envelope, go with an envelope. Don't move heavy. Sometimes they bother you, sometimes they don't. But you never know what mood they're in a certain day. So just to be on the safe side, move light. That's what you need to go with. That's what you need. So regardless of there being a lot of people, there are very many places you can go to and they are quick. So when they call you inside, I reached and the whole place was full. So I was like, oh, I reached like at 1:30. I was like, I think I'm going to leave at 4. But around 2:15, I was done. So it took me less than an hour to do my things and get out. So there are many people, yes, but the system at least moves. You don't over delay. It hurries up. And when you reach there, of course, what they need your old passport. If you're new, I don't know about it. You need your old passport. You just need your thumbprint, your signature, give your passport, off you go. And that's what it is. Just like that. Simple. Yeah, I guess my experience with this one is not so bad like the first one. I think because as no one informed me about the things I needed to. But if you know things you need to work with, it makes everything simpler. That's according to me anyway. So anyway, that's it for today. If you have any questions, comment section. I'm sorry for the environment. I'm sorry that I'm still in my PJs, but I just woke up and I have only time in the morning. I don't have time after. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. I'm Minaga Rose Basimira. Let's connect on Instagram, TikTok, Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye. Oh God, I'm still sleepy. I've not even yet brushed.